national TV and threaten violence. Who are you? In a democratic state, express your views, criticize government about its ineptness, quote unquote, in dealing with matters of illegal immigrants. But don't call for violence in our country. We know what violence can do. These people who call for violence, look at what they did in June.
What does South Africa look like without non-South Africans that are working?
After the Foreign Affairs Ministers Okuzato Ablakwa stormed South Africa to repatriate some Ghanaians back home, the ANC Secretary General had to issue a press statement giving stern warning to the March on March leaders, protesters and Dudula protesters, because they have, I think, 3 different groups in South Africa protesting. He gave them a stern warning that they should desist from protesting, else the government is going to intervene, and whatever they see, they should take it. According to him, this protest has caused a lot of problems in South Africa and it has shaken the economy. The economy that was once vibrant is now beginning to diminish in their presence, and they are warning them that they should stop because a lot of foreigners have left their country. And we all know most of these Ghanaians that are living in South Africa, they renew their papers and the governments make money through immigrations and a lot of things in South Africa. But right now that more than 1,000 Ghanaians have signed out to leave, it is now affecting the economy. Now the ANC Secretary General is now announcing or making a public statement warning the March on March protesters that they should desist from protesting in South Africa. I'm going to be playing the full videos for you guys to watch here. Please, as you're watching, do so well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and don't forget to turn on your bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post videos like this in
national TV and threaten violence. Who are you? In a democratic state, express your views, criticize government about its ineptness, quote unquote, in dealing with matters of illegal immigrants. But don't call for violence in our country. We know what violence can do. These people who call for violence, look at what they did in June and July unrest, looting here in Joburg and KZN. And now they think, no, this thing is doable. You can go to TV and say that on such and such a date, if you don't move mountains, you will see what will happen. You are inciting violence. Innocent people are going to be, you know how many people we lost in the July unrest? More than 400 South Africans died in that thing. We will never support anarchy-driven activities. We are detailing in our statement as a matter of...
What does South Africa look like without non-South Africans that are working here right now? Okay. Because from the bakery to the restaurant, I doubt there's probably 2 South Africans and 40 non-South Africans. Ne? And the flower shop, I doubt, I've never seen, I've been buying from these shops for over 20 years, but I don't think the last 10 years I've seen a South African. The flower shop, the vegetable shop, guys everywhere, right? And then the car guys, it's predominantly 99.99 non-South Africans. And I ask myself, hey, what does our country look like without these people? Right? Now, remember as well, our helpers, garden maintenance, security. Hey, guys! Let's say they are all gone. Are we South Africans capable of doing the jobs that they are doing? Because, and please don't get me wrong, it is just an imagination. Are we as South Africans capable of becoming car guards? So the question stands, please answer here. There's only South Africans left. What does your South Africa look like? Based on the work that these non-South Africans have taken over, including nightclubs. Hey, guys, including salons. Hey, we are in shit. We are in shit because, and I'm also guilty because my helper is from Zimbabwe. My garden guy is from Malawi. My tailor, one Zimbabwean, two Malawians, one Afrikaans and one Zulu. The guys that work at Sompire in terms of tailoring, Sompire FM. And my experience in terms of delivery for the tailoring part, the South African employee is at the bottom of that in terms of delivery. They're slacking. It's the attitude, it's the excuses. Okay, let's have a conversation, a very healthy conversation. Imagine you're South Africa with just 100% South Africans. What does it look like in terms of service?
100 people that have been taken in by police officers here in Rocklands, where we are standing actually is just outside of the Petrus Molemela Stadium, which is one of Bloemfontein's landmarks. The bottle store is situated right next to that stadium, and from what we understand, the bottle store is actually owned and managed by a Chinese national, and it is one of the shops that were looted around here. But from what we are understanding from community members that are actually standing by on the side of the road, is that these alleged lootings actually started in the early hours this morning around 4 o'clock. That's when they started hearing. I'm just going to step out of shot at this point, Leanne, just to show you what is actually taking place. The police are on site. You can see from the visuals, Leanne, that a lot of the people that are here are actually children and young.
This is one thing that I need to let it known to South Africans. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela is gone. May his perfect soul rest in peace, but he is gone. Chris Hani is gone. Steve Biko is gone. They are all gone. Now it is time for us as the youth to stand up, because the people that they stood up for are failing them currently. You know, I'm very disappointed in the of the head of state of this country, because actually Cyril Ramaphosa is the one who seconded the nomination of President Rolihlahla. You know, he trusted him that he would make a difference and a change in this country. But of what is going on right now, as the youth, we are really disappointed. You know, this is not what 70,000 children died for in the Soweto youth uprising. They died for better. They did not die for us to receive the bare minimum and call it quality basic education. They did not die for us to be here. And this, you know, the problems that we're talking about right now is the problems that we face day to day. But why should you spend so much money in calling a national dialogue while you can take that money and invest it into changing the problems that are faced by this country? That is why I'm saying this is another pep talk. We do not need a dialogue to change the problems that are happening in South Africa. We need an active leadership in South Africa to change the problems that are happening.
Sometimes I ask this question: why did the ANC Secretary General decide to speak at this point, after Ghana's government have, set out plans to evacuate its people? Is this an eye service statement, or is he really spitting facts, or is he actually happy that Ghanaians are already leaving? Guys, make it make sense to me, because he had the opportunity to speak long time ago when the protest was started, but he decided to speak right now because the Ghana government have decided to repatriate their people, and they are beginning to find it that is going to affect their economy. Guys, please explain to me in the comment section, what do you think about this video? I want to know your opinion. Like this video for me. Please help me share and subscribe.